When it started the rehearsing and all those stuff to prepare ourselves for the Canadian music we got, I always remember the meeting we had and we said that we wanted to go. The spirit of this concert will be different than the other one last year. When we were starting the rehearsal, it was okay, guys. We'll start the rehearsing, no effect, nothing. Just raw. It was a bit weird at the beginning, it was just exposing ourselves like this, but I think it rooted us, to the basic of making music. I just can't wait to see how the people are gonna react and how the chemistry behind the band and the people, how it's gonna be this year and what the people are gonna get from it this year. I think that for me that's the most exciting part because you never know what's gonna happen.
Somehow, before leaving, we were just like, I was just like excited about, going back on stage, and we've been pretty much in the studio for a long time now, and I just like felt a little trapped in, just like in a cage. So I was about to, it was good for me, just to let loose and to jump on stage and to be with the people as well. I didn't have to bang the floor or anything, I didn't have like to throw mic stands, or it was just like life for what life is about, and all together with the people. People were there just in front. We were living that on stage, but we weren't like isolated from the people, our people in the crowd. So it was very like we were one, and knowing that we were also with the people watching the live broadcast. So it was very, very, very unique.
We have people coming from all around the world to be there, to come and to live the ultimate experience with your favorite enemies. And that's why for me it's always pretty scary at some point, because you just have to go there and to expose yourself as who you truly are. There's no more boundaries, no more place to hide or anything. It's really like, hey, this is who we truly are, and this is what we truly have and really have to to say and to show you.
We had 3 shows this weekend, also lots of events with each other, and I have to say the show last night was incredible. The energy in the room was electrifying. It was just, I almost felt like we were going to blow the roof off the place. It was amazing.
Once the concert is over, you got that thing going on where we're all together, we're all as one, and there's nothing, you know, there's no differences basically in between everybody there.
What always surprised me is that not one concert is the same. The spirit is different. We're reaching to something else at each concert.
The last show was so amazing. I mean, all of us crammed into that little room like families sitting on top of each other and kind of like cousins sitting at Christmas opening presents, and the presents was listening to YFE.
Like the excitement and being like on stage and being so happy to be there with the people, to what happened in Japan and how difficult it was to deal with it, and I find myself a little bit like disconnected from reality for just like a split second. I'm used to be like a split second ahead, you know, but then suddenly I find myself just like if time was if I was like trapped in suspension, not knowing what to do or how to feel or to react. It was just like confused and powerless and horrified. I was scared. But then after when I got back, then suddenly it was like, okay, it was about being proactive rather than just like being frozen and just, you know, just close your eyes, everything's gonna disappear. So basically I just like, okay, we got organized, and everything, that whole movement of life just like boom, exploded out of the sun. And it was like people from everywhere, it wasn't about Japan, it was about family, and everybody got together. So people were like writing messages, okay, do you have news from this person, and do you have news from this person, and people from Japan tell me, okay, you guys get to hit the stage and to scream for every one of us, and you know, we want to hear you, and we want to be with you guys, and we need hope, and that's the time, that's the moment.
Feel everybody there from over in Japan and all around the world, and we were all thinking about you. We could feel you there, and we couldn't hear you singing, but I heard that you guys were typing along with us, singing the words, and that's awesome.
It had like different colors, if I can say that like that. So it was a great weekend, so we're just happy that, you know, the focus was life, it wasn't despairs, you know, it was hope. Like a quiet whisper could be like enough of a sound to bloom hope. out of it.
先週末、Your Favorite Enemies はホーププロジェクトを始めることを決意しました。近年でも最も厳しい時期に直面している日本の人たちを積極的に支援するためです。たった一言でも、人々の心に多くの変化を生むことができます。声を上げて違いを起こそう。ウェブサイト yourfavoriteenemies.com/hope